What's up, Hedgehogs and Lady Hedgehogs? My name is your Pair Socks, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Sonic Generations for the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, PC, and Nintendo 3DS. In the last episode, we fully restored all of City Escape and did all 10 of its challenges. Well, you can't see it quite yet because you have to restore all of the stages in an era in order to do the challenges, but that's not the point. The point is, in this episode, we're going to restore the last stage in the Dreamcast era, so without further delay, let's get started. Oh, and one last thing, if you watched my playthrough of the Chemical Plant 10 challenges, then you might have remembered that I said I recommend getting the Bubble Shield for a stage later found in the game. Well, this is that stage, so you might want to equip the Bubble Shield before coming in here, because a place like Seaside Hill is probably going to have some water, so without further delay, let's get moving. Although we've been moving for the past couple seconds, but you know what I mean. This is also the first real water stage that we're dealing with. Chemical Plant had some water, but not to this extent. About more than half the stage is made up of water. Although if you take the higher routes, you won't be dealing with nearly as much water. Although if your reflexes aren't that fast, then you'll be swimming with the fishes, like me. And like in every other Sonic game that's allowed you to be in water, there's a possibility that you might drown and die. Unless you're able to collect an air bubble, which helps you be able to stay underwater for longer periods of time. I kind of like to think of this as the labyrinth zone that should have been, unlike what it was in Sonic the Hedgehog. Because if Labyrinth Zone gave me the option to skip a whole chunk of the level, then I probably would have liked it a little bit more. Now let's see if I can make it to the other platform, and I failed. Great. Looks like I'm taking the lower route. Swimming with the fishes again. Alright, come on. I'm an impatient hedgehog that just wants to get out. Should have seen that coming. Probably deserved that. Oh well. Let's go. Whoa! What was that? Were those the killer whales from Sonic Adventure in 06? Apparently not, because those things weren't trying to eat me. Which I'm glad. And back underwater we go, and oh, I remember this from Labyrinth Zone. Or Hydro City, whichever one you pick. Thank you. That part kind of seemed more like Hydro City, and I always screw up that first spin dash. Alright. And let's go. Oh crap, that thing. I remember you too. First the gun truck, now everything's trying to chase me from my past. Okay, come on. Who put these blocks here, seriously? And did that thing just roll up a hill? Defying gravity as always, I see. Alright. Woo, we did it. Nice. The stage is clear, there's a rainbow out, and that must mean I got an S rank, right? Right? Yes. Yes, I did. And you know what? I think I'm gonna relax here a little bit. You know, soak up some sun. You know what? No, wait, scratch that. Instead, I'm gonna go play my favorite modern Sonic stage in the whole entire game. Let's go! Alright, now that we played through Seaside Hill as classic Sonic, a little bit of Seaside Hill's color is coming back to life. Although it's not fully back to life yet. And the only way that color can fully be restored to all of Seaside Hill is if we change over to modern Sonic. So give me a minute. Alright, now that I'm modern Sonic, we can now head back into Seaside Hill. Only this time, it's going to be a whole lot different. Let's go. The wall jumps are featured. I'll be able to tell you guys how it works. So without further delay, let's get started. Oh, wait, one more thing. Just like modern Sonic Speed Highway, I know where all the locations of the red rings are, and I can easily get all of them in one single run. So, I'll be showing you guys how to get all 5 red rings in one run. So now, let's get started. Alright, here we are in modern Sonic Seaside Hill. Let's go! Alright, first thing you're going to want to do is take the left rainbow ring. And by taking this route, you can get to the first red ring. Watch out for the rising platforms, and let's go! Now, the first red ring's location is right on top of those loops. So, homing attack this egg pawn, and there you go. First red ring out of 5. The second one isn't too far away, so let's continue. Checkpoint. Alright, here's the wall jumping part. To perform a wall jump, all you have to do is land on one of those walls and then press the jump button. If you land on another wall, just continue the sequence until you reach the top. Here's our second red ring by taking the highest route by wall jumping and then performing a boost into this trick ring. Oh, that was a lot of explaining. Fortunately, we won't see the next red ring for quite a while, but keep this in mind. To get to it, you have to take the highest route still. And while I have a little bit of breathing room, I'd just like to mention how much I love this stage. I love the level design, I love how challenging it is to boost on the water because it takes more from the boost gauge. And I love just how open the water is in this stage, and I'll probably explain more about what I mean in extras for this stage, but yeah, just know this. I love this stage for a reason, and as you saw back there, I collected my third red ring. So let's continue onward. I had a snag right there. Anyway, now here's a very important mechanic. Depending on if you take the yellow go-kart sign or the green turtle sign, you'll either end up on this little race course right here, which I knew Knuckles and Tails wasn't needed for this kart after all, or you'll take the turtles down there below us. But the reason why you want to take this go-kart track instead of the turtles down below us is because this is where our fourth red ring is located. Be sure to stay on the left side of this race course or else you'll probably miss it. It's coming up actually, right here. Alright, 4 down, 1 more to go. And it's pretty close by us too, so let's go. Now I love this part personally, but for those who are just playing through this your first time, you might want to try without boosting. You'll stay on the wall still, but you probably won't get hit by those bombs that way. Now jump up here. We're going to take the higher route as always. Now you're going to want to be careful of this part or else those things will squish you. Of course I had to get in one fail. Now jump, boost, stomp, boost. Taking that higher route will get you your 5th red ring, and now let's head to the goal. And talk about overkill with all these rollers. Were these all really necessary? And oh, thank you. Now let's go. I didn't intend for that to happen. But anyway, the stage has been cleared. We have gotten all 5 red rings, and I have gotten an S rank. Alright, we're finished here. We came here to do what we needed to do, and now let's move on. Alright, now before the Friends cutscene we're about to see, there's going to be a different cutscene, and depending on which Sonic that you finish through Seaside Hill in, the cutscene will have a very small change at the beginning. So, here you go.
So I think we've pieced together more of what's happening, and it's not good. Whoa! When that thing goes through time, it tears space apart, leaving the areas empty and dead, and sticking them in this weird white limbo. When the Sonics accelerate through time, they fix space, returning color and life.
Then I guess we have to run like there's no tomorrow, or there won't be a tomorrow.
It takes a mighty foe to trap a ninja. Be on your guard, Sonic. Thank you, my friend. Beware, for I have looked into the soul of our enemy, and I saw only darkness.
Okay, I have to give Sega credit. Espio's voice is awesome in this game. Anyway, now that we've restored all of the Dreamcast era stages, the challenge acts can now be played through. Oh, I just saw I unlocked. It doesn't matter. That's cool. Anyway, before we end off this video, I'd like to talk a little bit about Espio here. Espio's first appearance was in Knuckles Chaotix, although Sega likes to refer that the Chaotix first appearance was in Sonic Heroes, probably because the game got mixed reviews and they decided to have it like 06 where the game actually never happened in the Sonic universe. Kind of strange on their part, but it's their decision. Anyway, I think I've said everything I need to say, so thank you for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you guys next time. Until then, take care.